We'll gather around the table like a nice, happy family.
I could get train
All right.
paperwork done faster than this.
All right.
Yeah.
So, also, guys, I will be streaming this op session, by the way. Just letting you guys know. Anyways, welcome to our first ever, uh, what is it? Classic. I'll call it classic, ops. Ops will be taking place in the 2001 era where basically Conrail was starting to be demolished still, was starting to be split up, and railroads were still getting their stuff. So we also so I need to know before I start, how many of you guys do have the Conrail pass?
Me.
For sure, all of us do.
Does
I
everyone
do.
here have the Conrail pass? I
Yeah,
just want to make
sure.
sure. Okay, just making sure everyone has the Conrail pass.
Can I say one thing, please?
What?
That doesn't mean no, like, 7 Conrail locomotive 90-mile-an-hour piggyback trains.
Yes, exactly. Anyways, so ops will be as usual all over the map. So basically we are. Guys, I very apologize. I am very tired. So I just thought about doing ops last minute earlier. Um, but anyways, Conrail locomotives will be able to be ran as like Caleb said, to a minimum of 4 engines per train, please, and a
Maximum.
minimum of 40 cars. So
Wait a minute, do you mean minimum or maximum?
maximum. I'm sorry, maximum of 40 cars. Dude, I'm tired. Okay, maximum of 40 cars per train. Also, I don't know if Conrail ran stacks back then, but there are stacks in the yards that actually can be used. Pretty much everything on the map is fair game. But I will say one thing: the train that is down at Troy, which is the OCS, that is going to be ran by me today because I actually have not gotten to actually do a full run on the OCS. So I will be running the OCS. Also, there is no dispatcher because there's only 5 of us. So if you do need signals switched, if you do need signals set and switches set, you will have to do that yourself. As we do not have enough people in server to do a dispatcher.
I'd like to add on to that. Okay, so if, for instance, 2 trains are running near each other and one has to diverge or go into, like, if one's diverging and it could mean a collision,
So,
I'd say talk it out to each other first.
well,
Decide
nope.
what's
I'm
going
gonna
to
say
go on,
this.
and
We're
then
gonna run it by priority. If you are an
yes,
intermodal,
priority.
for example, if you are an intermodal and that is a manifest, the manifest is the one that has to diverge. Because intermodal is higher priority. So if you are a manifest and you are going head on with an intermodal, you will be required to diverge. Now, for instance, so the manifest will have to go in the siding. The intermodal will be allowed to hold the main. So that means intermodal, if you still get there first before the manifest, obviously you still have to come to a stop. And wait for the manifest to get out of the way.
Over the radio.
Huh?
Otherwise, just work it out over the radio.
Yes, otherwise that. But it doesn't matter. Intermodal is still high priority. So manifest, either way, you still have to get out of the way. So, alright. Actually, I don't even know who will be even running intermodal trains today. I don't know who will be running them. Actually, I don't know if domestics were around back then, so I don't know. I don't know if domestics were around in the early 2000s, but
They were not.
okay. So that means it'll have to be strictly international and piggybacks. So yeah. You'll have to work that out together. Also, so the engines that are going to be allowed during the session, any non-horsehead GE, for example, the thoroughbred dash 9s, dash 8s, and ST70s. All EMD power is good, horsehead or not, because it was around back then. So fuck it, we're gonna use it. Also, for CSX, YN2 only. YN2 only. Because that was all that was around back then for CSX was YN2. Now, per CSX Railfans in here, there were YN1s back then, but they were very rare. But we are not able to use YN1s as they are not in the game. So
Yeah.
YN2 strict. Strictly YN2 for CSX.
Can I ask a question?
I was literally about to say, does anyone have any questions?
Can we run BC Rail?
No. BC Rail wasn't really a thing.
Hold on, Caleb. BC Rail was around back then. So
Well, yes, but
hold up, Caleb. Maybe I will accept only one to two BC Rail units on the map. 1 to 2, that is it. No more than 1 to 2.
I'm
And
already.
also they cannot be on the same train. Because that is just too foamy. No, we're not doing that. So only one
you.
unit, one BC Rail per train. And only 2 are allowed. Because BC Rail was around, but they were not common in Cincy. So that is why I'm saying only 1 to 2. Also, any other questions? Is Britannic? Okay, no, he's there. Okay. If there are no other questions, so I will ask this: what trains is everyone running? One at a time, please. One at a time, please. 1800. I know you're running intermodal. Caleb, I know you're running manifest.
I might switch to manifest.
Caden, what are you gonna run?
Undecided.
Well, I mean, while you decide, would you mind switching the yard until you have decided? Because we do need some switching done in the yard for anyone who wants to switch. Britannic.
Well, I don't need my balls busted. I'm not planning on switching here, so I might as well just run the manifest.
All right. Britannic, what are you running?
I'm staying in the yard.
All right. Well, then I guess Britannic is assigned to switching. Then okay. Also, I will be running the OCS from Troy pretty much to Cincy, and then I'm tying it down there, and then I'll run my own train after that. So also that does not mean 1,000 people come and chase the OCS. That does not mean that.
I'm not gonna chase it.
What?
I probably won't even be seeing it. I'm gonna be driving my own train.
Well, you might. It depends on where you are. You might, because I don't know where you're running. But anyways, everyone is cleared to disperse and go do what you want to do. Everyone, as usual, go to your respected VCs, please.
Okay.
So that means
I will be in manifest. I decided manifest.
All right. Oh, Caden's on the road with me.
No, I'm going on New River, Maine.
Okay, so yeah. So then that would actually justify you being on the main. So that'd be justifying you being on Road Channel. All right.
Oh crap! Did I enter the wrong channel?
No, you are on the Road Channel. You are on the Road Channel, sir.
Did I enter the wrong one?
Yes, you did. You are on the Road Channel.
Which one did I go to again?
The Queensgate Yard. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Oh wait, no, that is me in that block. That is actually me in that block. Okay. Caden. Are you still here? No, he's not.